Hi guys, it's Mrs. Hiltner, your principal at Manville School. Hey, I'm so excited to have you tune in for our bedtime story tonight. My story is actually called After the Fall by Dan Santat, and it kind of goes with what we're going through right now with the coronavirus because we haven't been able to be together for a while. And it's been about 6 months. And so for some of you, it might feel kind of scary to come back to school. And in my story today, Humpty Dumpty, if you know his little story, it goes like this. And you can say it with me if you know it. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Yeah, you know what? This story is about what happened to Humpty Dumpty after he fell. And how do you think Humpty Dumpty felt after he fell? Yeah, he was scared, just like you might be feeling scared about the coronavirus and coming back to school. And so Humpty Dumpty learns a great lesson in this story about being courageous and having resilience and being able to overcome things that maybe seem scary. And so I'm going to read you the story about Humpty Dumpty, and we're going to find out how he was able to overcome what he was scared of. After the fall. Okay, my name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. See, they went to the King's County Hospital. Well, most of me, there were some parts of me that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. Do you know what part couldn't be healed? Yeah, the inside. Because how do you think he felt? Scared. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing the ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents could happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day I had an idea. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying until I got it right. Look at that paper airplane. Isn't it beautiful? My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt this happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. Look where his airplane went. Over the wall. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. Terrified means scared. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time, until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Look at crack, crack. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. And what did he turn into? Yeah, a bird. And learned how to fly. I love this story because it teaches us that even if we're scared sometimes, if we keep working at it, if we're courageous, and if we persevere through, we're going to be okay. And that's with our new school year too. We've made a lot of changes to make sure we all are safe and stay healthy. And so we look forward to seeing you soon. I can't wait to have you back, whether it's distance learning or in school learning, and we're going to have a very fun year. So remember, be courageous. I'll see you soon. Bye.